What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is me, William D. Ness. We are back, and the DigiZone is back. That means more cards and more pack openings. Booster Box 1.5 came out not too long ago, and I did a pack opening over on Twitch, so naturally I had to bring that here to you. Because of the length of that video, I decided to cut this up into two parts, and as always, there will be timestamps below. Throughout the video, let me know in the comments which cards you like the best, and which ones you're more excited about playing. And as always, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. That helps me to be able to make more of these videos for you guys. Without further ado, let's get these packs open later. With a box, you get two dash packs, two 1.5 dash packs, and you get two special release memorial packs. Dash packs had. Okay, we're starting off good. So Grand Kawagumon, as Panda asked earlier, I am going for a green deck, so I might be able to use a Grand Kawagumon later. He has piercing, and on your turn he gets plus 4,000 DP. So he becomes 15k, and when he destroys something, he does a security check, which is good. And my second one is Holy Wave. Let's get a focus on that. Come on. There we go. Holy Wave. Okay. Pretty nice. Holy Wave, yeah, Holy Wave is pretty. Pretty. Holy Wave is pretty. Alright. For our special release memorial, we get DNA Digivolution. And the art on this, it's a little blurry because one, the camera is a little out of focus. But two, the art itself is a little blurry because they actually ripped straight from the show. This is Paiuldramon DNA Digivolving. And it had like that weird 3D CGI effect. And they actually threw that on here, which was a pretty nice touch. Some people didn't like it, but I liked it because I watched the shows every Saturday. And second, oh god, this one. So Ty's growing up. This is Agumon realizing that Ty is no longer a child, and Ty is a teenager, and Ty is growing up. And it's a little sad. They added a couple of sad cards. So they have Ty's growing up, and then they have Padamon's confession. Two kind of sad moments from the show. So at the top of everyone, we get a special promo card. This is a security Garurumon. So if you read security, so if this thing is in your security and it gets attacked, you get to immediately play this card. So they made 4 security Digimon, I think. They made a yellow, maybe they made one for each color. They might have made one for each color. And so with the security Digimon, their effect is if they're in your security and they get hit, you automatically get a free played Digimon, which is pretty nice. And we got these are the promo packs that are the same from the first run around, but I'm gonna open mine because I still don't have the Garurumon, and these are the Agumon and Greymon because I already saw the red. But these are nice. You guys can't see at home. You can kind of see it. There's a little rainbow film on it, and that's sick. Like, I love these cards just because of that little hollow effect. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's real nice. So I like these. These are good cards. People actually were trying real hard to get these. So I like. They're kind of expensive. I don't know if you could afford them. So we're going to get back to what we were doing before. So these are the new pack covers. So this is Omnimon Alter S. Hey, thank you, Chocolate. I like that spelling. Chocolate. You pulled 2 Alter S's in your 2 boxes. Ooh. Was it were either of them alt arts or no? So this is the new pack art, Omnimon Alter S. So 0.85 is what we found last time had the alt art secret rares or more of the shinies. 0.0 or 0.85, I believe. And that's 0.8. So we're expecting this to have nothing in it. So let's see what we got. And I might go through and talk about some of the new Digimon that are in here. So we got Saber Dramon. So this is just like a black version of Birdramon with Retaliation as an inheritable, which Retaliation's such a pain. It just takes whatever attacks it down with it. Ikakumon, Gazumon, Candlemon. These are so many like old school retro Digimon. I love it. Shamamon. Holy Wave. This is what Holy Wave normally looks like. I got the alt art before. Both regular art. I was happy. Oh, dude. I want Black War Greymon. The alt art so bad. Jewel Beamon. Zubamon. Puppet Pummel. Lapmon. Woo! Let's go. Okay, so our first rare is Pyuldramon. Let's see what we have underneath it. Davis. Davis is good because I'm going to be running an Imperialdramon deck, so Davis is gonna help out. Alright, second pack. Let's see. 0.8. Alright, nothing special there. What if nothing triggers? What if there's just no difference in the pack size? That'd be something, right? It was just a fluke for me the first time. Come on. Come on. This one is not liked. There we go. Ooh, Mega Seedramon. I like that art for it. Death Parade Blaster. They called it Desperado Blaster in the show. I kind of wish it was still Desperado Blaster. Arctic Blizzard with Vikingmon. The new Agumon, that one I was torn about when it first came out. I need Argomons. I need these. That chocolate, that was a good first rare. I'm happy with that. I like this rare. Jamming Vidramon. A jamming level 3 is very nice because you just swing instantly into the security. You're not worried because this thing won't die unless it's an option that kills it. It takes down all securities. I love it. And Rise Greymon, which is also not bad. I'm not immediately running yellow. A lot of people are going to be running yellow for Shine Greymon, but I'm not going to be running it right away, so not the end of the world for me. 0.8. Alright. Dude, the art just keeps getting better. BTO4, when it comes out, has some of the best art that I think I've seen. But one card in this set. Yes, already another Argomon. I'm getting happy over commons too. Like, you can tell this is a new set because I'm gonna have like 37 Argomons, but seeing my first one already got me hype. Yeah, the art is gonna be sick in this. There you go. Argomon. Vmon. Positron Laser. Andrew. Hey, what up? Ikakumon. And wait, where'd you order 2 of each starter deck? Oh, probably a website. I ordered a couple of packs of BTO4. I did not. Ooh, that looks good. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon 4K or less for 3. It's not the end of the world. I don't know if you want to use a spot on that, but that's definitely not bad. I didn't realize that the security Digimon came in common colors. So what you get in the other one's in alt art. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I accidentally skipped over Angelomon. Wait a minute. Wait, Shine Greymon, you're sick. You're awesome. I like it. But
hey, how you doing?
I don't know why they made this kind of style when kids watch this show. She even has the leg straps. But no, this is sick. A lot of my friends and I joked that we were gonna corner the market on Shine Greymon so no one could play it at locals because it's a pain. So for those of you who don't know what Shine Greymon does, hold on, I need a good, there you go. So when he digivolves, suspend all of your yellow tamers, and for each tamer you get the following effect: minus one of your opponent's one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP. So this pretty much wipes a board. Yeah, chocolate busty. And then, as if wiping your board wasn't enough, it gets 1k or 1000 DP for each tamer you have in play. And yellow excels in getting tamers out. So let me throw this over here. Oh yeah, you can clear, like, this clears Rookie Rush so well. It's pretty much Volcanodramon without the painful price of 11 memory to get that effect. Or giving your opponent plus 10 memory. You do it for freaking 4, you just have to have the tamers out on the field. There we go. You would think after my last 2 pack openings on YouTube that I'd be better at opening these guys. What up, Nimbus? You're alive. So this is Magna Angemon, the male counterpart of that Angelwoman. If we could, let me get my thumb out of the way. Focus, man. You need to focus, man. There we go. Tankmon. The art on these things is so good. Like, even the small ones, the art is sick. Aquilamon, or Aquilamon from Season 2. Upamon. So Upamon in blue from the first pack, everyone wanted it. Terriermon, I want to run a Terriermon because there's a lot of memory. Yeah, Digimon cards are in. There's a lot of memory gaining in this next set, and Terriermon just cancels that. And I think until BTO4, Terriermon's the only one right now who makes it so your opponent can't gain memory except with tamers. So that means Hammer Spark, done. That means Digimon that when they swing in you get memory, done. Like Terriermon just cancels that. What you start with is what you have, and that's sick. This is one of my favorite arts. You got Black Wargreymon and you have Wargreymon playing Digimon with Agumon sharing in the background. Like this is one of my favorite arts. This is sick. This is like, I would get this as a mat, or I would get this as like a poster, because this is amazing. 2 of my favorites. This is great. Wormmon is one of the cutest Digimon ever, and if anyone disagrees, I'll fight you. One of the cutest ever. And we got Metal Greymon as our second rare. Alright. Piercing. There's a lot more piercing in this second half of the set in 1.5, and I kind of like that. Piercing. I like piercing because when one of my friends was teaching me Magic, he made me play a green deck, and Trample was one of my favorite effects ever. So I really like piercing. I like this card, Necrophobia. I like what they did in purple. They got Mummymon and they got Arukenimon, and they gave them Caterpie looks better there, or Weedle? No. Wormmon, easily. Arukenimon and Mummymon, and they gave them synergy with Malomyotismon. And what they did is they added lore from the TV show to the card game, which is amazing. So I like that a lot. That's cool. Another Argomon, which I'm gonna need. Rapidmon. Jamming and Unsuspend is very nice. Speaking of Ulforce, here you go. You want this one? I'll give this to you. Gatomon. Demi-Vmon, speaking of your jamming and unsuspend. And we just talked about him, Malomyotismon, more piercing. Dude, all turns when another Digimon is deleted, gain 1 memory. What? Like, Purple wasn't great last set. Purple got a little bit of a buff. Still not amazing, but a little bit of a buff. Breath of the Gods. I actually just watched the episode of the newest season where Cranium, I think it's like Craniummon, something along those lines. He was in it. Yeah, dude. Yep. It's a nice effect. Purple's got a little bit. What they did was they added balance in the set. Like, yeah, not everything is top tier, but everything's competitive now. Whereas before, Black and Purple weren't as competitive. Now you could stand a chance a little bit. Because with Black, especially like this card, they added the armor and legend arms, and they have a lot of effects going around those as well. Thank you, Boo, for putting that YouTube thing. Dude, I'm too excited. I'm way too excited. All right. So Angemon growing up was one of my favorite Digimon. This art is one of my favorites for him. Please get into focus. 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 Where's your focal range? Let me do this. I need you to see this art. Alright. Well, you can kind of get the gist of it. It's regal as shit. There you go. It is majestic and regal as shit. Look at that. Angemon is amazing. Like, he was easily one of my favorites growing up. Dude, Raiju Ludomon? Like, this lightning theme? Oh my god, that's so cool. Commandermon's just a cute little dog. Alright, Airdramon, Eden's Javelin, Scrap Claw, so that's my first rare, and my second rare is also an option. Dark Despair, kind of cool. Nothing. Everything is equally 0.8 this time. There's been no abnormalities, nothing crazy, nothing weird going on. It's a little upsetting. So I don't think we're gonna see any difference in card weight. Clockmon, come on. Skull Meramon is a Digimon that I thought should have gotten a little bit more shine in the TV show. Meramon got like a whole episode or two for him, and Skull Meramon they just didn't really introduce too much. He's kind of got like a Jason vibe to him. And I just like the blue flames. What I'm going to do then, since this isn't doing what I want exactly, is I'm going to manually do the focus. So it's right about here. Oh, but that won't work for when I pull away, but we'll make this work. There you go. All right, perfect. Antilamon was in the Digimon the first movie. It was sick. I'm not hitting any of my stuff. Ooh, that looks cool. With attacks. All of your Digimon with blocker or reboot gain security +1. Like, this makes black a lot better, because that's their whole thing. Vicomon, Ludomon, Upamon again. Dino Beamon, this is what I was looking for. I need a couple of these. And Grace Cross Freezer. I need a couple of Dino Beamons. And 0.8 again. Alright. Gomamon back from season 1.0. Black Agumon, but they're just gonna call him Agumon, but that's Black Agumon to me. This is a good Biomon. Pretty much Leomon, but without having to Digivolve into it. And you only gain 1. Positron Laser, I was thinking of putting this in a deck. Up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon cannot attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn. So you free yourself from 2 attacks. Then, if you have a blue Digimon in play, return 1 of your opponent's suspended Digimon to its owner's hand. Well, if you're running green, you're suspending Digimon. Like, that's what Digisorption's about with Sarasmon. So you pretty much stop 2 from attacking and then return 1, which is pretty nice. More Argomons like I expected, and Kilomon from season 2. This is kind of like a virus version of Greymon. I kind of like that they did that. Like, they gave him like that purple aura, which is nice. Another Argomon, so I think I'm close to 4. Lady Devimon. So the answer to Angelomon was obviously to make Devimon but a woman, right? If you're gonna have Angemon and then Angelwoman, if you have Devimon, you have to have Lady Devimon, right? Yeah. Oh, speaking of. Oh, that was my second rare, so those are my 2 rares in that one. So far, no secret rare. We have one super rare, regular Art Shine Greymon, no secret rare. And that means my last few packs are going to be fire, because there's a couple more super rares I have to get. Mummymon. Gargomon. I like Gargomon a lot. Sukamon, Tankmon, Patamon. Yeah, give me some Digizorption. I think that's my first Digizorption card I actually got. I love this art. This art is so good. I love that it's not only is it cartoony, but it's clean. They got Mamemon, Metal Greymon, and Monzamon. And someone opened up Monzamon? What's inside? I don't know. Neither player's Digimon can be deleted in battle for the turn. That's pretty nice. So if you're running Rookie Rush, you drop this and then you... Okay. So yeah, so if this is the... I don't actually know why you would play this though. Oh! You drop this with Rookie Rush, you attack the security, your Digimon don't lose, they don't lose in... If you attack something stronger, you don't lose it in battle. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So you could use this if you have like a bunch of low DP Digimon and you want to start attacking security but you don't want your Digimon to die, you do this. That's pretty nice. Yes! Bancho or Bancho Stingmon. This is one of the main ones I wanted. So piercing, as I explained, that I like. Then when attacking, if you have an opponent that's a Digimon with 12k DP or more, which is high, this Digimon gains 7k. That immediately makes it 16k. It's swinging over everything in the game that's not powered up. The strongest DP I think we have now is Omnimon, that's at 15k. So this swings literally over everything. Then, if this effect is in play, you also get security +2. So if it's piercing, so it's automatically hitting for 3, and you start with 5 security. That's over half in one swing. And then Durandamon is the first rare. I think we have a secret, or not secret, a super rare underneath. And we do Mastamon. Blancomon looking like he low-key from New York. Yo, really? You think this Bancho Stingmon looks like he's from New York? Yeah, Mastamon's cool. Got that hollow on there. Half light, half dark. Yeah, Mastamon's good. Holy Wave. We already went through that. Vmon. Biomon. Yes, more Argomons. I need all them Argomons. Let's go, KC! Yeah, man. We got some Digis. We have to stop fighting again. Oh, that's 2 Demi Vmons and 1... Oh, no. I drew a Vmon. And then... So, Demi Vmon turns into Vmon. That's why the arts are real close. So, I was a little confused. But we're good. Alright. So, let's keep going. Ken Ichijoji, I needed him. This is actually the first one I got of this tamer. So if you have 2 or less memory, set your memory to 3. I'm probably going to be running Mimi anyway. When one of your green or blue Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, you may suspend this tamer to get 1 memory. For green, 1 memory is a lot, because green is very low on how much it costs to Digivolve. So 1 memory is 1 more Digivolution for some people, which means you could also throw in another whole Digimon. Like that might end up being 2 Digimon you get for that 1. All Force Vidramon, look at that shine. So this is actually one of the top tier Digimon coming out of this set, which is kind of cool. A lot of Chocolate earlier said he was actually running an All Force deck, so he kind of wants this. But All Force Vidramon is pretty sick. You don't see it here, but he's got a sword on his right there on his left wrist, like a laser sword. It's sick. So with All Force Vidramon, when one of your blue tamers becomes suspended, unsuspend this Digimon. And on your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your main phase, gain 1 memory. So it comes back. There you go, Chocolate. There you go. Just was hoping you were doing well with your rehab, and I was hoping that you didn't forget about us, man. Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, I almost bought a Shining Fates box just to see what was inside and then sell it all off because I don't collect Pokemon. Attack, blue tie tamer, unsuspend, attack. Dude, yeah, It's scary. I hope I don't let anyone build that up, and I hope eventually we could start wiping tamers off the board, because yellow and blue are going to start going crazy with too many tamers. Cherry Blast. Kunamon is kind of an uglier form of Wormmon, but I think Kunamon came first. Kunamon was in Digimon World 1, the game. I actually remember that. And Wormmon didn't come until Season 2 of Digimon. Meramon, so I was talking about this dude earlier. Look at that. He's just awesome. Like, look at that. Just fire and shit. Minomon, this is what turns into Wormmon. I needed a few more of these. I actually need 4 of these. I need a lot of those. Zudomon. Airdramon. No! I already saw what it is! First off, Stingmon Fire. I'm hyped because I need Stingmons. I like Stingmon. Wormmon turns into Stingmon. You can tell just by how awesome it is that they obviously are related. But we already saw what's underneath. We already saw what we got. Let's go. Let's just so you guys know. Look at that. I wanted the alt art, and I really, really wish that this was the alternate art. But this is one of the cards I was desperately hoping I got. Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. So Imperial Dramon in Season 2 has 2 modes. Dragon Mode and Paladin. Dragon Mode and Fighter Mode. So just look at that. You got rays coming through. You got the beams coming through. He's standing over you menacingly. So Imperial Dramon comes from Stingmon and Stingmon and XVmon make Imperial Dramon, or Pyeel Dramon. Then Pyeel Dramon turns into Imperial Dramon. This is just sick, man. I hope they put Imperial Dramon Fighter mode in and then later Paladin mode, but I am so excited to get this card. I'm gonna have a deck focused around this. Metal Charizard, yeah, same energy. But so let me read the effect. When one of your Pyeel Dramon or Dino Beamon would digivolve into this card in your hand, reduce the memory cost by 2. So you essentially get this for 3 instead of the 5. You get it for 3. And then Piercing, which I love. And then on your turn, when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, unsuspend it. You get 2 attacks. Not only do you get 2 attacks, you also pierce, so you're taking security with it. That's fire. It's so good. 0.80. Nothing different. So I drew Minomon, Stingmon, and Imperial Dramon. That was the entire Wormmon line, Digivolution line, in one pack. That's kind of awesome. It's nerdy, but it excited me, so whatever. Whatever, fight me. The end of this box is going to be sick, because I still don't have all of my super rares. I have 4 more of those, I think, with the off chance that I got an alt art secret rare, which I don't think I did, but we'll see. Oh, there's still an alternate art floating around inside too, so I didn't draw that yet. Glorious Burst. I actually just watched a tournament where this dude is running Glorious Burst, and it's a little broken. So there's a card called Gaia Force that was in 1.0. Gaia Force just instantly deleted any Digimon on the field. Instantly. For, I think, like, it was a high amount of memory. It was like 6 or 8 or something like that. I think, yeah, somewhere in that range. With Glorious Burst, though, you reduce the memory cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each tamer. I already said yellow runs a lot of tamers. I've seen fields with 4 to 6 tamers. So that means that this will decrease to either 5 or 3 in that range, like 5, 4, 3, somewhere in that range. And then you delete something with 12k. So not as powerful as Gaia Force, where it's an instant delete of anything, but almost anything, because there's only like, I think there's only like 3 Digimon that go over 12k. Like, there's not a lot. So this deletes a majority of the field. It's wild. And it's pretty cheap later on. And Gargomon. I need a bunch of Gargomons. Or Mega Gargomon. Mega Gargomon from Season 3. and it is sick. I'm just gonna be suspending a lot of stuff. A stream in French? What did I say in French, man? When digivolving? Mega Gargomon's beautiful. I love this thing. It's a giant mech. It's like a Gundam. Listen, guys, you're gonna have to educate yourselves, all right? Point 8 again. I understood what he meant. I knew. I was just ignoring it because he's Josh. Bifrost is actually the first one I grabbed. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k, and so you could almost wipe something with this. He's Josh. He's not offended. Oh God, stop it, man. Alright. Durandamon, and what is underneath? Phoenixmon. This is actually pretty good. I was talking to a friend about this earlier. It's 1k weaker than the last Phoenixmon that was out. But with this, you get the effect. When this Digimon attacks a player, gain 1 memory. So it's kind of got Puppetmon's effect. And you don't have to drop it for 11, because normally, like, almost 85% of the time you're dropping Puppetmon, you're dropping it because you want to suspend one and rest the field. So a Delicate Flower of Doom. Damn, there's nothing. We might have to retire the scale. It doesn't look like anything is measuring up like last time. Okay. Tankmon. We still have our alt art, guys. Remember, hold your faith, because there's still an alt art coming. Black Gatomon, look at that. That is so cute. She's got a little, like, I don't know, it's meat. I'm not going to say chicken, turkey, it's meat. She's got a little meat. We're going to have to edit that out. Gomamon, yeah, Gomamon's OG. Look at you, Zoo. First rare, Lady Devimon again. Something underneath this looks shiny. Let's go! Alternate art Omnimon Ultra S. This card is going for $160 as of yesterday. I haven't double checked. Just to put that into perspective, this card just paid for my entire box. Actually, yo, what? This card is the first or second most sought after card in Digimon right now. The original Omnimon was highly sought after. It was the strongest card in 1.0. This is the second most sought after, being another Omnimon. And this is alternate art. So I got 2 secret rares in my box. This card, 160. It might have dropped a little bit. I got two secret rares out of this box. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Ayumo! Like, this is sick. I am beyond hyped right now. This is crazy. This is so good. So good. Let's just look at this for a second while I like, I almost want to get this graded. Hold up. Let's look at this. Bottom looks good. Hey, Panda, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you for gifting to Casey. Look at that. Edges look pretty clean, man. Edges look... Let me look with my real eyes, actually. Hold up. Edges are clean. No. This bottom left edge will give me issues. So this is going to be a 9. Top right edge is an issue. I mean, it's still, I think it's still possibly, it could be like a 9.5. It's definitely not going to be a 10, which sucks. Like, to have one of these at a 10 would be wild. So there's a rating system for cards, for trading cards. So, oh, and you can see the printing in the back. I don't know if you guys can see. You can with the light. Right up here, you can see where they printed on the card. You see that, those circles there and the lines? So if I were to get this card rated, it's out of a 10. There's 4 categories. There's edging, which is how perfect are the edges. So this is a little frayed. The top right is a little frayed. The centering, so like if it's printed where it lines up. There's 2 other categories that I completely forgot, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not a professional. But this would be a 9 or a 9.5, which I mean is good enough. That's plenty good. Monopoly money, get out of here. But I do thank you for that gift sub, though. I appreciate it. You're my boy. Sudan, yeah. Hey, there's no kids here. We're good. I'm acting like a Kudats right now, so I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, Gazamon. Sorry, I got so excited. I'm like, that won both. That one, like, nothing else is gonna surpass. Like, the fact that my very first box had 2 secret rares, one of them being Alter S, insane. We're gonna have to talk about that later, Zoo. I can't do a Croatian lesson today. I like this art. I had never really seen this Digimon before, Goldramon, but I definitely like the art of it. This turns into Gatomon. Nairomon. Pay me in Digimoney. Yo, hit me up with like 2 Ethereum, and I got you with Omnimon. 100%. Fair trade. I guarantee you. Don't even look it up. Just send me 2 Ethereum. I'll give you my my Ethereum wallet code. Just drop it in, and I got you, dude. Salamon, the first rare. These are what I need. My deck is going to be running around Sarismon. I need 3 more of these. This is not Greymon. You like the Greymon? Yeah, Greymon's OG. Greymon's OG. But this right here, this is not OG. This is NG. This is or NS, new school. Not an original gangster, but this is new school. And I need a couple. Is that Parrotmon hanging out on the back? Is that Parrotmon on the tail, just chilling for a ride? Parrotmon's got wings. Like, why is Parrotmon slacking? Tyrannomon at least has an excuse. Tyrannomon can't fly. So, you chill. Parrotmon, are you tired? If you're tired, alright. Whatever. Flying's exhausting. But Sarismon... So, Digizorbson, I can rest another Digimon to make this less expensive to play. And because of Sarismon, I could rest my opponent's Digimon when I use Digizorbtion on other stuff. So, it's a good strategy. It's very annoying, and I can't wait to play it more. I'm very excited for this. Like, this is insane. Still, my scale has shown me nothing. Nothing of the future. I think I've thought of one of my sound commands. I don't have sound commands right now, and I'm gonna get some, or alert sounds. But Willy Wonka's "I bid you good day" speech, I think I want that because that just popped in my head, and I love that. You get nothing. I bid you good day. Mummymon, I talked about Mummymon earlier with the lore of Malamyotismon. So when attacking, I may pay 3 memory to play 1 Malamyotismon from my trash without paying its memory cost, then delete Mummymon. So that's pretty good. Playing my Malamyotismon for 3 is pretty nice, because it's pretty expensive. Gatomon looks so cute here. Look at that. She is adorable. Arukenimon, both of them, same effect. So similar effect, but you play Malamyotismon from your hand. So that's pretty good. So they cover both bases there. Another Bancho Stingmon. That's all I really need of him. I'm not running a lot of Bancho Stingmons. Goldramon again. First rare is Code Cracking. Oh no, that's not a rare. That's not a rare. Alright. First rare is Kenichi Joji. Second rare is Ophanimon. So, Fine Angelomon turns into Ophanimon later on. On deletion, place this face down card on the top of your security. That is nice. So, when this loses a battle, or when it's just destroyed in general, it adds to your security. It becomes another one. So you essentially get security +1, which is very good. Security is what keeps you alive in this game. So this is actually a pretty good effect to have. But how are you doing? What, K? I'll call you K. How you doing? Zoo is going to bed tomorrow. I'm going. All right. Hey, have a good night. Do Virginia. I'll see you soon, man. Oh, there we go. Waku nachi, brate. All right. See, this Seadramon art, I'm sorry, Seadramon doesn't get enough love. So it's so simple, like the art of it is so simple, but like that teal, red, and yellow combination for me, I don't know why I love it so much. And this art of it just, I don't know. It's so simple, but I like it a lot. Blossomon, I'm gonna need like 3 more of you. Argomon, I'm gonna need a couple more of you. These are uncommons too. I need like all of these. This is another one with a sick art. Look at freaking Valkyremon. This is awesome. Code Cracking. Mimi Tachikawa. Look at Mimi just being fashionable like a cowgirl. So this is actually, I think, Mimi's art from the reboot, not the original, which is kind of cool. Alrighty. Wait, so what was my first? Oh, okay. So this was my first rare. I didn't realize. So Bryway Ludramon. Wow, that's a name and a half. Bryway Ludramon was my first rare. What do you plan on gaming? And what did Merm game tonight? I tried to hang out yesterday for a stream a little bit, but I had to go to bed. I just stopped by and said hey for a little bit and chilled for a second or two. But I just really wanted to know I appreciate what she did rating me. That was very nice of her, and she's awesome. And she has the same taste in games as me. Like, we both played LA Noire, which in me is a very obscure game. Like, a lot of people don't play LA Noire, and I'm actually glad that she had fun with it. Skull Meramon, and then Meramon, and then Agumon. Fire. There's a lot of fire in this. I love Armadillomon. Very cute. Salamon. Flymon. This is another security one. I actually might run a Flymon. I actually don't know what that was, but our first rare. Yo, the detail on this card, my god. So look at the shadowing. I don't know if you could tell well because of my webcam, but like the shadowing on his stomach, his shoulders, and the claws. So on some cards they do cartoony like this, Like, you can tell it's very cartoony. It looks nice. It's very well drawn. And then on some cards, like, look at the wings, look at the horns. Like, this is the range in the art that they do for these cards. The quality is amazing. Like, I love the quality of art on these. It's so cool. Ooh, Kresgurumon. So this is a newer one. Kresgurumon looks cool. I like it. He's got blocker. I believe he's a black. Yes, he's a black Digimon. What is Lupiro, sir? So I actually only have 2 super rares left, I believe. Betamon, Plasma Strike, Mega Seadramon. Speaking of quality again, the clouds, like, they make Mega Seadramon look so intimidating. Like, they don't give it that cartoony art. Like, you feel like this thing would try to attack and kill you. Like, that's sick. Geo Greymon they did well with. Argomon again. I'm gonna keep needing. Speaking of cute and cartoony, Gigimon or Gigimon. I guess it's because it's Guilmon, so I want to say it's Gigimon or Gigimon. It turns into Guilmon, but look how cute with its loaf of bread. Salmon's cute too. Flymon. I'm happy I got 2. Cherubimon. If I did run yellow, I would have to run a Cherubimon. Cherubimon's just very good. When attacking, if you have 3 or fewer security, place 1 yellow Digimon card from your trash on top of your security sack face down. So you could take something that's strong and throw it on top of your security if you have 3 or less. If you keep this alive, you can just keep attacking to give yourself security. Like, this one is nice. What do you mean that's the one you're talking about? The game? And then XVmon, this is one of the ones that turns into Imperial Dramon. Oh, yes. This is the corrupted one from the movie, yes. Yeah, so you watched Digimon, the first movie. Yes. That is the one that, they had that, and then they had the yellow Rapidmon. And then XVmon. So we got 2 super rares coming. Positron Laser, Vmon, Jewel Beamon, Angelomon, Argomon, Biomon, Demi Vmon, Goldramon, Eden Javelin. So is that, nope, rare coming up. Rina Shinomiya. So she's actually not from anything that I know. So let's see. Your turn. Like, I know of her card. I don't know where she's from. When one of your blue Digimon attacks, you may suspend this tamer to give that Digimon 1k DP. That's pretty nice. On play, reveal the top cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon with V in its name to your hand. Wow. That's pretty nice. There's a lot of cards with V in the name. There's a lot of cards with V in the name. So this almost never misses. This is a nice card. I have the greatest box ever made of all time. Ever. This is... I got 2 versions of one of my favorite Digimon of all time. Like, Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. Oh my god, the blue version now. So they made a green version and a blue version. And... look at this. You got the red and the white on his face. You got the blue. You got the cannon on his back. You got his claws. You could see what this thing is all about. I almost called it a man, but not all Digimon have genders, so. But it was voiced by a man. Oh, this is so sick. Look at that hollow. Oh, look at that. That's so good. I'm too afraid to make fun of people I don't like, because then I feel like they would think I don't like them. But if you know I like you and I make fun of you, clearly I like you. Duh. All right. You know, if they were is Starmon a card? I'm not sure. I actually like Starmon a lot with the yellow and like the fists and stuff. They should make a Starmon card if they don't have one. But a thought that just occurred to me. If they wanted to like edit this to make it more family friendly, Desperado Blaster is much more family friendly than Death Parade Blaster. That has death in the name. Dude, I don't spam them. I land one every other match. Or maybe one a match. Another Argomon, which I'm happy about. Upamon, God. Yo! Speaking of good art, look at this. Seraphimon's looking freaking majestic. So this is what Angemon and Magna Angemon turns into. What? Okay, write Bandai and tell them they need a Starmon card, because I want one now. You just made me want one. But look at that, majestic. Oh, that art is so good. Stingmon, my boy, I need 2 more of you. Guys, we witnessed something amazing here today. I just want to say, like the second box is not gonna have nearly as hype. Actually, that's not a lie. It's day one. I'm still gonna be just as hype. But like we saw some good stuff today. What one jumped a little? Oh, did it? I didn't see. Guys, we witnessed. If we did, we're gonna have to run the tape back. Blossomon, I need a couple. Psychemon, so they took Gabumon, made him purple, and named it Psychemon. The weird thing though is on Gabumon, he has... No, that's right. The color scheme matches up. Our girl, chillin'. Why does she have the zippers in such weird spots? Like, this zipper almost makes sense. This zipper does not. And these leg straps, I just... At least, the waist straps at least kind of make sense. Leg straps... Banana, what would you do with these leg straps? Is there a reason why you would have these? They're not a gun holster. She doesn't use a gun. Oh, I'm not coming. I mean, I'm not going at her. Her style is sick. Sex appeal? I mean, I'm with it. It's fine. Another Terriermon. I need more of these. So, hidden potential discovered. If you want to be in the next like 3 packs, that'd be okay with me. Look at him. So all of the rookies are over here like praising Stingmon because he's a champion, and then you have Wormmon that actually turns into Stingmon. I wonder why Kunamon's thinking about the sad Wormmon though. I don't get that part. Garurumon. And a Blitz Gray. My last super rare is Blitz Gray. Oh my god. I must have been a really good boy this year in the beginning of 2021. Like, oh my god, the plasma. This boy is shooting plasma like he's Iron Man from Marvel vs. Capcom. Iron Man was shooting all the plasma. Look at this. Alright. Oh man, so much hype. I'm gonna have to sort all these cards later. Hey! Alyssa, you were right. If it jumped a little bit and I got the last super rare. She's a baddie and an angel? Yeah, she is. I'm not saying anything about Angelwoman. That's all I'm saying. Now, when BTO, what is it, 5? When BTO 5 comes out and they have Sakuyamon too, talking about Sukuyamon's also kind of a baddie, but they're cartoons, so don't judge me. Rapidmon, I think I need 2 more Rapidmons. Agumon. Hey, Penguinmon. I think this is one of the first Penguin. Yo, Penguinmon is freaking, well, my god. Curling. He's curling. That looks like the, I think they call it a Scully. Jessica Rabbit is the baddest, but we could spread the love, though. But he's curling. What? Black Gautomon, Argomon. Dude, this art for Clavis Angemon? He's just intimidating, but he's got a key in the center of his chest. For why? Edamon was a dope villain. Anyone who watched season 1, he was annoying, but he was a good villain. So this last pack I already know is not going to have a super rare in it unless I legitimately robbed someone. It went to 0.85, but I've got 7. I've got 7 and 2 secret rares. Like, if there's something else in this, I pulled one of the only packs that will ever have that many cards ever. Because it's supposed to be 7. You're guaranteed 7 super rares and 1 secret rare per box. One of those can be an alternate art. If your secret rare is an alternate art, then you will be getting a second secret rare. That is how it goes. Or a second alternate art. A second secret rare or a second alternate art in the super rares. That is how it goes. So I got quite possibly the best combination with an alternate art secret rare with a second secret rare. That is pretty nice. This was also in Digimon the movie, by the way, Nimbus, aka Josh, and Telamon. More of my favorite card art. Bassamon looks cool, but she's too much animal for me. That's not cool. Don't sexualize the top half and make the bottom half an animal. That's scary. Vidramon, Salamon, and Sylphimon. I liked Sylphimon in the show. Sylphimon was cool. Shot a lot of like lasers and stuff. Had a visor like the black dude from Star Trek. It was cool. I want to thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. Your support helps me immensely. Here's one last shot of our great haul from today. And don't forget that part 2 will be coming soon. But until then, be good, be safe, and I'll see you soon. William out.